I didn't. I didn't even want to bother him with that question. But I know he probably misses St. Louis, and he couldn't speak highly of the town and the baseball. It's just a baseball city, so it was pretty cool to hear it coming from him.
We've heard so much about your talent. I mean, former teammates, organization, outside people. I'll talk about this potential Gold Glove and everything. Are you one of those guys who are going to have to maybe play a little more in control so that you're not getting hurt, that you're able to meet this stuff, or what do you think's kind of been the holdback thus far?
Last year I pulled my hamstring in an extra inning game. It was cold in Oakland. It was the 14th inning, and everything was feeling good. It was kind of weird, and then I came back after that, and 2 weeks later I got hit with a pitch in my wrist. So it wasn't like I ran into a wall and that's why I got hurt. It was on a diving play. I think it was just kind of a fluky thing. And for the most of my career, I've been healthy up until last year.
Do you feel like this will be a breath of fresh air for you?
Your role, what your role might be?
We haven't discussed that at all. He just said come to spring training, ready to have an opportunity to play and win a job, and now it's all I can expect. I'm not expecting him to tell me that I'm the starting center fielder. If I'm coming in late innings in the 8th and 9th for defense or bunt or pitch run, I'll be happy with that as well. I just want to help the team win.
Do you think American League to National League, different games, different styles, think that could help?
It's a different game. I think it's managed different, definitely. And I think there's going to be more opportunity to play if you're not starting that day. Where in the American League, it's very limited. There's not going to be a lot of hit opportunities, and you might pitch run or go into defense in the 9th, where you could be in the game in the 5th inning in the National League if you don't start.
Peter, do you feel like this will be a breath of fresh air for you?
I think so. I'm really excited about it. I was excited when I got the call, and I can't wait for spring to start in the season.
Peter, when you were going well offensively last year, how do you kind of view your role within a lineup? I mean, you see yourself as kind of an on base at best and speed guy, steal, or do you feel that there's a more well-rounded kind of game there for? How do you view your role in a lineup?
I've never walked a lot, so I can't really say I'm an on-base guy.
Yeah.
So I think I'm more of a gap-to-gap hitter. I'm an aggressive hitter. I don't inherently draw a lot of walks. I never have in the minor leagues, so I don't think it's good for me to go out there trying to walk because it's not one of my strengths. I think when I've had success, it's when I'm up there trying to drive a ball in the gap and stay up the middle and be aggressive.
If you're hitting 8th, is that something that might have to change a little bit? I mean, the walks may be there with the pitcher behind
obviously, you can't just go out there swinging.
Right.
And I think that's going to play into it. And obviously, when I'm in Anaheim and I'm batting 9th and they got a leadoff guy, Mike Trout usually let off.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to walk me. Why would they? I can run, and now you got to face Trout, and you don't really want me on first base or have the opportunity to steal second and then have him hitting. So I think it's going to be different with a pitcher hitting behind you.
Where are you health-wise, and how did kind of the rehab work change your off-season?
Last winter I hit the majority of the winter. I didn't play a lot in 2012, so that was kind of something I changed a little bit. So this winter I wasn't able to pick up a bat until December. But health-wise I feel great. My legs feel good, my wrist feels good. So right now I can't wait for spring training.